Yeah, hi. I'll be walking you through the features that I worked on for the web app. So to begin with, I have to register and log into the account, which will be done pretty quickly. Okay, now that registration is done, just have to fill out the login. Hmm. Yeah, now I'm in the landing page. So users can see what key tools they've got. So this ranges from the spending journal to the calculator, monthly budget, savings tracker, etc. I worked on this in Sprint 1 and I mainly used HTML, CSS, even though it's in the JSX file. Believe it's here. Yeah, so this was done in Sprint 1, and it's also a home page. I initially made this, but my peers worked on it more afterwards to upgrade it and make it look sleek. Now I'm gonna be going over the savings tracker, but before that, I have to fill out the form on the monthly budget. So on this page, the user enters the income and expenses, which are stored and used later in the app. So the monthly income value entered here is important. Reason is because it's poured into the savings tracker, and that's used to calculate the saving limit. As you can see here, there's no saving limit, there's no balance at all that the user can use to distribute that money into the goals. And so in order to do that, I'll have to fill out a monthly budget form. So I'll just do that really quickly. Now that is saved, should be calculated. The system should calculate the saving limit, and here we go. Alright, yeah, so as I was saying, the system calculates the user's allowed saving limit based on the income. And then this is divided across multiple saving goals. So yeah, let me just create a goal quickly to show you. Sorry, not my name. Put down trip to Spain. The goal amount will be, I'll make it 150. Save them on 50. Okay. Yeah, so this is what the page kind of looks like. What the user can do is that they can switch between goals, or after you make multiple goals, they can create new goals. They can edit, delete goals. They can edit the goal, so they can edit the name, the amount saved, and the goal amount. And they can delete goals, yeah, which is something I said earlier. And they can also update their savings. So over here, as shown, shows that I've saved $50, but let's say I've added more into this particular goal, so 100. Show that I saved 100 and remaining is 50. Let me create another goal. Trip to France. Goal amount. So there's 250 left. I'll do a goal amount of 175. Saving will be 125. Yeah, as you can see, this reduces. And yeah. Alright, so if I delete this goal, what should happen is that the goal amount in trip to Spain should increase. So once I delete it, yeah, so the goal amount for not trip to Spain, I was talking about trip to France. The goal amount for trip to France will now go up to 325, and what I deleted was trip to Spain. Yeah, so I'll just go over the code quickly for the savings tracker. So on the front end, I use useState, and that's used to manage the current goal, the new entries, and the rendering for the goal forms. And I use Axios for secure API requests with JWT tokens. And then on the back end, here's the back end. I created 3 classes. I created a controller class. This handles CRUD operations. I also created a DTO class. This connects the user interface and the database. And yeah, as you can see, I'm using the monthly income of users. This was made by Abdullah, I believe, and I had to pull his variable in order to create to do the calculation for the saving limit. Yeah, so that's just a brief talk over my savings tracker. Now I'll head to the discount page. I believe this one was made in Sprint 2 or Sprint 3. But yeah, this was used using React. More JavaScript was needed in this. So as you can see, each discount code has a countdown timer that updates every second using the use effect. Just show that quickly here. Yeah, as you can see, use effect is used here, and this is the JS needed to make the discount page. Once I copy the code, comes up here. If I just paste it, it also appears. And then one more page that I've created was the contact page. So yeah, here you have an email, the phone number, our location, and FAQ. I think this is important, especially for the user. He might be new to financial tools. It helps them reduce confusion and avoids the need for support. So yeah, answers are here. This just helps with clarity and etc. One final thing that I'd like to showcase is the H2 console. Here's the table that I made. This was for savings tracker. So each row includes the allowed saving amount. It also has the goal name, the goal amount, the saved amount for the specific goal, and the monthly income of the user. So this proves the connection between the front end, the back end, and the database. Everything entered through the user interface is stored, and it can be retrieved and updated. Yeah, so just to summarize, I developed the savings tracker feature for both front end and back end. I created the discount page. I helped with styling with the CSS and the HTML structure of the landing and contact pages, and I did the full backend integration with the H2 database. Yeah, and that's it from me. Thank you very much for hearing me.